Hi, I'm Evgenia. I'm the Global Coordinator of the ECOP Programme.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin Satterthwaite.
Hello everyone, I am Renis Auma Ojwala from Kenya.
Hello, my name is Neha Acharya Patel.
My name is Samantha Macbeth, and I'm one of the co-leads for ECOP Canada.
Hello, I'm Natalie Fox, and I'm the Communications Coordinator for the ECOP Programme.
I'm responsible for the overall scoping of the ECOP Programme, for development and coordination of various ECOP Programme activities, both internationally and regionally, as well as for building relationships with strategic partners in order to support and promote ECOP Programme activities.
Helped to co-found the Early Career Ocean Professionals Program, which aims to bring early career professionals into international decision-making, and I'm currently supporting with some of the diversity, equity, and inclusivity efforts, as well as we're in the very initial phases of starting to develop a regional early career professional node for the US.
I am also a member of ECOPS and one of the co-chairs of the Diversity, Equity and Inclusion Task Team. Diversity, equity and inclusion is central to any institution working towards sustainable use and management of the ocean.
One of the co-leads of the ECOP Canada program. My role within the ECOP program is to help to grow the Canadian ECOP network and also to make sure that the ECOP program is included in the Canadian Ocean Decade strategy.
My participation in the Ocean Decade is in the running of this Oceans Network for early career ocean professionals here in Canada and internationally. And my hope is really to contribute in the inclusion of early career ocean voices from all three ocean coasts here in Canada, from Atlantic to the Arctic to the Pacific, as well as the inclusion of other kinds of ocean professions that don't necessarily always get a voice at that table, like education and tourism.
My job is to manage the communications for the ECOP programme and to share meaningful content with the global community of ECOPs, such as funding, training or job opportunities, events and news. And this is through our various channels, such as the website, newsletter and social media. And my role is really to create an inclusive narrative that engages ECOPs in the strategic mission and the wider vision of the ECOP programme, and within the nexus of the Decade of Ocean Science, helping to grow the ECOP community and its partners on a global and regional scale.
I think the Iran Ocean Decade is an amazing opportunity to assess what needs ECOPs have globally and regionally, and what challenges they face also globally and regionally, because we understand that the needs and challenges that ECOPs have will vary depending on the region. And the ECOP program has already done a lot of work in this regard. We have run our first global survey, we have run several regional surveys, and we have identified a lot of needs and challenges that ECOPs are facing. And this is exactly what we are trying to do. Our aim is to help overcome those challenges.
And so I initially got involved in the UN Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development through the Ocean Knowledge Action Network when I attended one of the first global planning meetings. And so I've been involved in the Ocean Decade for a few years since the initial planning phase, and have participated in some of the executive planning group meetings.
As DEI Task Team, our contribution to the Ocean Decade is to ensure a diverse community of ocean professionals that fosters inclusivity, eliminates discrimination, ensures that all participants have equal voices, opportunities, and rights to achieve their full potential, ensure equal collaboration and participation in decision-making processes at all levels of the projects and programs during and beyond the UN Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development. This can be achieved through various ways, including identifying best practices, creating awareness, and increasing representation of women, indigenous communities, and any other underrepresented groups in ocean-related institutions. Thank you.
The Ocean Decade to me is sort of a global acknowledgement that now is the time that we need to act to make sure that the ocean can continue to provide the life-sustaining services it has for millennia. It's also a really great way for ocean professionals from all diversities of careers from all over the world to start working together in a more cohesive and collaborative way to protect the oceans.
Well, I think the Ocean Decade is an opportunity to highlight and showcase how Canada is an ocean nation dependent on a healthy ocean, as well as an opportunity to really push forward for the ocean that we want for the entirety of our planet.
I am heavily invested in the Ocean Decade, not only as communications consultant for the ECOP programme, but as a person who lives and breathes the ocean every day. I believe that the Ocean Decade has the power to trigger great shifts in humanity's relationship with the ocean, and that early career ocean professionals are an integral part of this development.